Alright, and for this absorbency test, we are going to be using an OB regular application list. So you have to do it without an applicator, and then the OB kotex click regular. So let me go and get this one out of the packaging. So this is what it looks like, and it does look all short, but then you pull on this until you hear it pop. And then, let's see if I can get a better view of this. It is about that big. I do have fairly big hands, so pop it out, and this is kind of funny. They look a whole lot alike. The OB just looks slightly bigger, but it might actually be a super, I don't really know. And the strings, this one is lightly braided, and this is the kotex, and it's just tied with a knot on the end. And the OB is more of a straight down, tied with a loop at the end. So, and I will be using my Yuki Cup large classic, and I will be filling it to about 20. Actually, I'll do about 15. So it's this line right there. Milliliters of water. Alright. Let me set camera on something. So at first I will be doing the OB kotex click in 15 milliliters. It has almost absorbed all of it. And there is just a tiny bit. But it did absorb most of it. And it is completely full. This is what they look like. It just goes out a little bit. It's a complete cylinder. Alright. So now I will be doing the OB. and it did absorb everything. And so it did the exact same thing, opens like a cylinder, and these are in comparison. So they are a lot alike. So I'm going to go back in with about 5 milliliters of water and see if it'll absorb any of that. Alright. So this is the OB. And it did absorb about half of that. So I'll go back in with the UA kotex. It didn't really take a whole bunch. So let me zoom out and we'll talk about it. Alright, so overview, these are a whole lot alike, except this UA kotex one, I don't know if you can see it because it won't focus, but it does have this almost wrapper around it. It's kind of rough. And then this OB one is super soft, super fluffy, and does not, I mean, it has the wrapper around it. As you can see, it's kind of pulling away right here, but it's not as terrible as this one. The only plus of this one is it has the applicator, and this one does not. You have to use your fingers. So there's that.